Hello, my name is Anna. I'm gonna about the future of my series. This is presented by me to present to Kelly Joanna Hero. We're gonna start with the future perfect. We are gonna know something about the future is gonna change, of course, but by the year 2022, my city maybe will have been having a better trade than today because we know today we have a lot of problems, but of course we have good things. But of course, the things that today happen maybe could change some things in the future, so maybe could be better than now. In that year, they will have done a lot of things different, and you, of course, we can stay in the same moment at the same time. So we're gonna know and discover some things that change our way to live. Other things will have been good and interesting for the people. Of course, sometimes some people like to learn new things, know new things, meet a new person, meet with people. So it's something interesting that maybe for the people could be, or maybe bad. But I would like to know that will be interesting. This will have changed too much, maybe for God, but more being bad. I know that the reality is the actuality is not at all good, but the bad is the most dangerous thing today. For all the bad things that are doing to the society, we know that the people sometimes could be bad, and this is gonna affect too much to the society. So it's something that maybe in the future we could see. We are not sure. Other thing is we will have a new moment and a new life that we will have to discover. Of course, when you are in a place and it's changing, you're gonna find new things that you maybe don't know. If you know, it's something interesting. But if you don't know, you're gonna have to know how function, what to do with that, how make that things or do that thing or use that other thing that we have to do with a new thing. And like you will see in the images, I would like to express, and it's like in this left side is where the nature, the war, and maybe it's going like that, or maybe like the technology that is sometimes is winning is to the buildings and all that things. It's a way to explain that change that maybe could happen. It's like two options that we have. But of course, the new city will have changed too much. Maybe the political change or the care, the environment will different. But no one, but one thing, of course, is really clear. Some things are going to change, and that's the view that we will have because we don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. But we have to be positive, but maybe it could be good. Now, the future perfect continue we're gonna use talking to is the future of the city will have been going to the young people who are considered the future of the country. I know that the famous phrase is like the young are the future of the world or the country, yeah. But I think it's real because I'm young and I know that my things maybe could change the future. I would like to think that because you're gonna make something or study something that maybe could help to a person to something, and in this case will be in a big scale like help to the country or the world. I don't know, in this case the city in some years. So I like to think this a good thing to change in the future. The police in 2023 will have been organizing for people qualified to do this work. I know when it's a real, maybe the people not gonna accept, but in the police, I'm not saying that everyone is, how can I say that without sound rude? It's like bad because have like a option. It's like if you have money, you're gonna have like the opportunity, but if you don't have, you lose that. But it's real. I would like to the police will be different. The city will have been working with different kind of people, and you have the ideas of this. Of course, if we know a meeting new things, we like to improve and try to know and show to other people how this functions. So it's something that will change in the future. Other thing is the jobs will have been given to people employed, trying to give more opportunities to the people. I would like to see maybe Cochin could function. I'm not sure because if the actuality does not happen, maybe it's for something. But in the future, all things can pass. After this pandemic, we don't know what's gonna pass tomorrow. So it's good and think what about the job that people employed don't get because we know it's so difficult, but maybe it could be an opportunity for these people. So it's interesting to think about that in the future. Now they won't have it losing time. We think we are important. Give more attention to things that are really important. The time is passing so fast. Now we are in October, and we're gonna be in like 2 weeks, for example. It's gonna pass two more like 2 weeks. We're gonna be in December, saying, "Hey, it's January 1." Yeah. So the time is something I wouldn't like to lose because it's interesting know how the people just paid attention to one thing and had a lot of team behind that, saying, "Hey, pay me attention." So in the future, they're not gonna lose time because it's something so appreciated, important. And the city will have been passing for a lot of change, like the way to direct the money or on the economy, because it's something interesting too. That's something important to care, or maybe function a good better, or maybe better to this money, because we know that the politic can control this money and it's so fair so far. So it's bad, but we have to try to find in the future a good way to drive this and carry this to the app. Good things. And that's it. Thank you for your attention.